I'm about to introduce you to the message, my life, how everything came up, where I was from and where I was born. Here's my life in the folder. This is how it's gonna be. Yeah, first I had to hit up through Brooklyn. You know how Brooklyn is, man. You gotta make your own changes just to make it through the hood, man. And I was going riding around my hood in Flatbush where I was born. You know, not that much changes, you know what I mean? We still doing this though. We still out there riding, still out there grinding. Your buses, you see the life, you see the lights, you see the trees, you know, everything you always would think. It's a wonderful life, living in the life I came from. But it was struggles, it was good times, and the bad times.
What up, world? It's your boy Antman, and we about to vibe into some stuff, you know what I mean? We in Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York, you know, just came back, you know, from my plane trip, you know, just to spend a little summer with my peoples, you know, show them what's cracking. I'm in my hood, you already know what it is. But yeah, I'm about to get y'all into some stuff, you know, and you can vibe with your boy, and you know, we're about to get to the story of my life, you know, where I was raised and where, you know, I was from. You know, that's all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hear the sound of my dudes. You mess with them, you mess with your life, dog. This is how we gonna do, man. Let's get it. Brooklyn, I'm back again. Antman's back in your hood. What you say now? First of all, I'ma start with a freestyle, and I'ma tell you, I'm just a rebel to America. Never in rebellion, made my whole status go corrupted, and now I'm in the game like a mustard. Let me take that back. None of my homeboys like mustard, so we spray at y'all dudes. This is how we do it, man. We eat y'all up like April Fools. Look at this dude, man. Look at the chest, God's son the rep. When you look at this rep, I see Jesus. Right from my eyes, I see dudes who don't even care from the eyes. They would dish everything that you know, looking so I can shape all of my cousins up. And I'm a young dude like a young Morrow. Look at this young dude, fresh, and I can't freestyle. Forget it. Brooklyn, I'm back again. Antman's back in your hood. You can never stop me, only multiply me.
What up, world? It's your boy Antman and Jayy. And you know, we better take you into something. We're gonna talk about Grand City Productions, you know. We're gonna talk about how, you know, all the people, how the artists and whatever that left, the new artists and the people that left, you know. And Slim Dread, we're gonna talk about Slim Dread. We're gonna talk about how the whole game has changed. Everything in Grand City Production changed, and how all kinds of new people, it's maybe a little bit of other people getting signed, you know, getting record deals and all that stuff. We're gonna talk about all kinds of stuff. All the albums that's coming out, the mixtapes and everything. And the fans that wanted to give us some words of speech, and we're just gonna take it from right there. Yes, sir. Get ready. Hey yo, we back again. You know this, you know, GCP, we getting there, we telling the people how it is, you already know, man. And we got a couple questions from the fans, you know what I mean? And that's how we just gonna do it from right here.
The first question is, what does GCP stand for? Some people might ask.
Yeah, what does GCP stand for? GCP really stands for, is supposed to be Grand City Productions. That's what, like, the name of it, that's like the short name of, you know, it's like when you know, you may have a person, their name be like, let's see, my name would be Anthony Charles, and you know, he got AC. You can call him AC for short, standing for the word. But yeah, that's what Grand City Production means. And Grand City Production is like a record label. That's the name of our record label. So you know, anybody want to hit it up? You know what I'm saying? We got MySpace. We got Twitter, whatever. Yeah, Twitter and all that. Facebook. You know, it hit us up from everywhere. You know what I mean?
Freaks, hit me up on AIMS, along with 74 Gangster. You already know.
Yeah.
And
about to get the next one.
Next question is, where's the Three Kings and
where's the Three Kings?
Where they go?
Yeah, where they go? The Three Kings. Well, we still right here, but we kind of like had a little split up, bro. We actually split up for a little bit. I don't know if we actually coming back or not, but we got split up for now. I think we might come back with another mixtape to hit them hard because everybody's been wondering and answering that question, but you know they had no particular question to it. But yeah, the Three Kings, we're like in the middle of like trying to get there, you know. But right now we're just like chilling. We're like splitting up right now. It's basically me and Slim Dre. We're about to
all day, right?
Yeah, it's about to be it. We're about to have an album called The Ending of the Three Kings. It's gonna be called The Ending of the Three Kings. It's gonna be me and Slim Dre. Yeah, the album, the title is gonna be called The Ending of the Three Kings. The first album and the ending of the album. So you know that's kind of crazy. You can put it that way. First and the last. That's what it is, son. First and the last.
Next question is, I believe, are there any beefs in Grand City Production?
Any beefs? Not really, man. There's a couple of people that's beefing with us, you know, that's dissing us. We had a couple we had a couple of beefs back in the days, but right now, I'm believing people will ask that kind of question. Like we had a beef with Luigi and a couple other artists, but I ain't trying to put no other names out there. That's just from now.
I know with me, y'all probably heard me like chase up Incredible on that whole thing, but that whole thing was just for fun. It wasn't really that much of a big deal, but it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wait for him to come back, but whatever.
Yeah.
And the next question is, are Three Kings still under Soji?
Three Kings still understood you, man. I would say that, I mean, like, we kind of had a breaking moment. We haven't talked to them in a while. I kept in contact with a couple dudes in Soul Unit. But since me and Slim Dre's fallback, we was chasing after other artists, he was actually chasing after the other artists. We had a couple Christian rappers we learned from, and they helped us, because we had nobody else help. We was like in a break, falling down. We was going towards the death. You know, we was going to the darkness, following the other bad paths and following the other bad roads. But if we're still in, I'm not sure if we're really under Soulja, and I would have to ask Slim Dre that type of question, because Slim Dre really wanted to go in there.
But myself, I used to be in Soulja Unit, but unfortunately I left to my own terms. Because, you know, a whole bunch of stuff going there in Soulja Unit or whatever, like, you know, just all stuff with black, whatever, beefing and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? There's some stuff I don't want to get into.
I think we did, but we never really addressed it with black yet.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. So, that's just how it is.
Anyway, the next question is, is Antman Christian rapper?
Antman Christian rapper. Yeah, I'm a Christian rapper now. I kind of changed. I'm not doing secular rap no more. But like, really, I'm trying to get drawn closer. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do and what I was made here for, because I do believe that God made us. You know, the Bible is real. Everything you hear about is real. And if you want to hate, that's your problem. And I'm in the Christian statement, and I've been a Christian for a long, long time. And now I'm just trying to get into the Christian rap, the holy stuff, you know what I mean? Because I believe that, you know, it's time to change and get away from my little stuff, because now I'm getting more older, and I think I need to start taking it serious now. So, yeah, that's basically me.
The next question is, how many people are in Grand City Production?
44 people right now.